and I am on the last part of my walkthrough. So, as you may or may not recall, the chant that Izzy tells you is 3 is fine, but 5 is more human, 19 defeats 4. Should just 7 become lore, at least 2 will find the door. And here, you see that they are numbered. It's kind of weird because they skip numbers. It doesn't make sense the way they're numbered. So you have to flip the levers in the order 3, 5, 19, 4, 7, 2. And since I did this twice yesterday, trying to get it to work, I'm extremely frustrated with it. So, I pretty much memorized it. Okay, and
Kareen?
it's Kareen.
What are you doing here?
Sorry,
Apparently the same thing you
my
are.
computer on?
Looking for the treasure Rita Hollowell hid. Is that it?
I just turned my computer on, so it's a little slow. But
What is it? An old manuscript?
By Edgar Allan Poe, never published. He told her where it was when he was on his deathbed. When he died, she took it and ran off so Rufus Griswold wouldn't end up with it. At least I think that's what happened.
You found all that out while you were researching that paper?
yeah, the audio.
When I do research, I do research. Although, truth be told, all I knew with relative certainty is that she'd hidden something in this building. I wasn't sure where.
The video is a little slow, so I just turned it on.
Which is why you became the Black Cat.
I'm not the Black Cat. I didn't leave those notes.
No, you blackmailed someone else into doing that for you. 2 someones, actually.
You're pretty smart. The question is, are you smart enough to live to tell the tale? I don't think so.
What I can do about it, my computer's just slow, and I've recorded this part twice, and neither can save this out. I'm very frustrated with it. So this version doesn't save, then I don't know what I'll do. Anyway, to solve this last puzzle of the game, you have to get Willie's on. And if you do 1, 2, 3, pieces, that's good. Of course, you can just like put it here so it's not that hard. Now, objective in front. Hooray.
Check.
Let's go nab Kareen. Gonna get you, Kareen.
No, forget it. You're not going anywhere till you tell me what the heck is going on.
Come on, Mel. It's too long a story. I need to go.
This is one of my favorite
You just
sequences.
entered my room through the wall. I want an explanation.
Mel's ponytails are really realistic.
I'll explain later. Now let me pass.
But her hair is not realistic. It just
Stay right there, Mel.
You too? What is this?
Well, for Kareen, it's over.
Mel's really tall. She doesn't look that tall when she stands up.
Because of all the meticulous research she'd done, Kareen knew Rita Hollowell had hidden something written by Poe somewhere in Ramsey Hall. But without the clues that my investigation eventually uncovered, her only hope of finding it was by searching the entire building. And she couldn't do that unless most, if not all, of its occupants spent midterm break elsewhere, leaving their rooms unoccupied. So, she resurrected an old Waverly legend and attempted to frighten her classmates away with notes from the Black Cat, followed by a well-timed
But thanks to me and to Mel, who wouldn't even let me have the room until they told her everything, Corinne got the blame and was promptly expelled. Which is kind of too bad. She would no doubt have graduated at the top of her class if her greed, guile, and subconscious desire to retaliate against her classmates hadn't got the best of her. But some good did result from all this. For one thing, Penny's parents dropped out and lost him when he voted to return to school. Only recovering from her allergic reaction, she threw herself into her studies without mentor. Now, Corinne out of the picture, the valedictorian contest has turned into a academic knockdown dragger between Gilly, Lila, Mel, and Megan, which is a good thing. Not pretty, but good. Anyway, as for Rachel and Kim, Corinne made sure they got expelled too. But when some of Waverly's more influential alumni heard what had happened, they insisted the twins be unexpelled and even paid their tuition and board for the rest of the year. They contended that the audacious fraud Rachel and Kim had perpetrated stemmed from their determination to give a good education, and hence should be rewarded, not punished.
And you know, I have the feeling Rita Hollowell, and maybe even her idol Mr. Poe, who was pretty darn good at making fiction seem like fact himself, would have very much agreed.
You know, it's kind of funny that nobody really gets, like, sent to jail or anything. They just either get expelled, sent home, or nothing happens to them. It's kind of weird, but Mingles is not her dog. Mr. Mingles is Mrs. Montague's dog. And she's on Corinne's door, not Izzy's desk. And of course, I only get 3 awards. I don't really want to tell you about what they mean, because that one's obvious, and this one's pretty obvious too. Now, for the trailer for the next game, which has actually already been out for over a year.
I don't know about you, but tornadoes have always fascinated me. So when I'm told a team of tornado chasers down in Oklahoma is having strange, sometimes life-threatening problems with its equipment, and I'm asked to join the team so I can try to figure out why, I immediately say yes. But once I arrive in Tornado Alley, I quickly discover that a line of storms severe enough to spawn a record-breaking string of twisters is not my biggest problem. I must also survive the diabolical actions of a teammate bent on sabotage. Join me as I learn firsthand which is more dangerous, Mother Nature or human nature, in my next adventure, Trail of the Twister.
And now it comes to the game, where I decide what game I have no clue. I mean, I have an idea. At the moment, I don't know how to do games that don't open in a window. They're hard to do. And so I would preferably like to do games, I think, 16 window, I think, but if not, 17. So, 17 through 24, or the Dazio, or Secrets of Killer Master. Because I just got Captain Curse a few weeks ago. So I'd preferably like to do the Captive Curse, Shadow at the Water's Edge, or Phantom of Venice. Those are some of my favorites. Or Trail of the Twister, I love that one too. And what I really want to do one for Secret of the Scarlet Hand, but that is, it doesn't open in a window, so I don't know if I can. So that's kind of a problem, because that's what I'd really like to do. It's one of my favorite games. A lot of my favorite games I can't do because I don't have the noise. Okay.
The Waverly Academy Founders. What a stuffy group.
Well, actually, I'd call that one weird. But this is the best one out of all of them.
Hey! The Black Cat strikes again. We all tried, but none of us were ever able to snatch the pebble from her hand.
See, a lot of them
Now, should I put this in the oops pile or the I'm so very sorry pile? The elusive, eyes closed, blurry snapshot. Many photographers spend years perfecting this technique, but to some of us it just comes naturally. The setting on my flash might be just a little too strong. I must have been going through an abstract phase at the time. Play us off, graduation cat. Hi,
Stop
I'm
talking,
Nancy.
So to finish my thoughts from what I was saying earlier, let me know what game I should do next, please. I have no idea which one I want to do, because there's so many that I want to do. Because all the games are awesome. There's only two that I don't really like, and I still like them somewhat. I just like them less. So, let me know. Thanks for watching.